Thanks a lot, Donnie and Bob. Hey, everybody, this is Frankie Abbruzzino with the Scoop News or the Uncensored Report. If you're watching right now via video report, you're seeing Nokomis with a skyby on the drone. If you're listening on the radio, just go to my the Venice Scoop Facebook page and check out this awesome video of the Nokomis waterways. It's pretty neat. Now, we got a few things to cover today that are important. First of all, voting starts tomorrow. Make sure you get out there. If you're one of the few that haven't done the absentee or the early voting, you need to get out there and have your voice be heard. I will be there once my daughter gets home from college at USF. We're going to go there as a family. County commission meeting. One of the few times the county commission, well, not a few times, every couple times throughout the year, they come down to the South County and have their meetings, and it will be tomorrow at 9. So if you ever want to go to the county commission meetings, but you can't make it up to Sarasota, this is the time to go there. You can also watch them live on their streaming video. City of Venice has their city council meeting tomorrow. They're bi-weekly. And a lot of things on their agenda. Again, you can go there or you can watch it like I do streaming, and I'll put out an update. Lastly, Veterans Day. I put out all the Veterans Day occurrences that are happening tomorrow. So make sure you get out there and check it out. And I'm a veteran, and I love the support. I love going to the event, and it's always a great time for me. And I know many other veterans appreciate it. So if you can get out there, I think here in Venice, it's on Friday. I forget the exact time, but I'll repost everything again on Thursday, and I'll cover it on this radio show on Thursday. Let's start with some of the news. Troopers. There was a motorcycle accident out there. A passenger that's 6 years old was probably seriously hurt. Him and the driver were transported to Sarasota Memorial, but then the 6-year-old boy was transported up to All Children's Hospital with injuries. This happened as I guess they were driving down the street, somehow got distracted, went off the road around, I don't know, 5 p.m., and they hit a gentleman. And the gentleman that was hit was okay. He went to the hospital with some minor injuries. His name's William Leach. He was on the sidewalk just walking. Next thing you know, he got hit. So be careful out there, especially when you got a 6-year-old on the back of your motorcycle. Today, tons of excitement, as usual. It's been very exciting with all the politics, and I, for one, am glad it's coming to an end tomorrow. Trump was here in Robarts. I went last time, covered his press. I didn't go this time. Heard there were long lines. They had over 5,000 people trying to get in there. Basically, the hero went out and reported on it, saying his campaign tapped into the deep sense of discontent that's out there among many of us Americans. And I know we are all feeling that. Trump basically closed his campaign the way he begins it with criticism of U.S. policies on everything from immigration to trade. They said he laced it with a healthy dose of contempt for the country's elite institutions and leaders. Tim Kaine also was here over the weekend. I think it was yesterday. And basically, he said tensions and voices are high. 72 hours left into the election. When he stopped off, he talked to a full room of people and basically went over what Clinton's plan is for the future. And that was downtown, and covered what their vision is. And now it's up to us voters to see which vision we believe, which policies we believe are better for America. Pedestrians dies in Inglewood. This is sad to hear too. A man died after being struck by a truck on Sunday in Inglewood. I guess basically David Schneider, who was 69, was sitting there in his truck, and this guy came. It sounds like this pedestrian came walking in front of him, and the driver failed to stop and basically nailed the pedestrian, and it's a fatality. So please, for the love of God, pay attention out there, folks. Local father and son doing some good things, raising $2,000 for a nonprofit. Basically, they went out in the community on Sunday and they promoted this book. It's called Pancakes and Pickles, which they came up with the concept over dinner one night. And they're going out there, they're pushing it. You can buy it on Amazon now if you want. And they say for more information, contact the Miracle League of Minnesota. I'm not sure if that's the area that's getting the money for their charity. They didn't really mention it in the WWSB article. How about this, a spill? First of all, the city of Venice puts out that there was a spill this weekend. They said it was over on Laurel Road, and it wasn't. So they put out a correction. It was actually on Miami Avenue, which is right downtown. And it just cracks me up all the time, because in this case, they spilled a lot of raw sewage spilled out. And they're always quick to say, well, you know what? It was 800 gallons and it went down into the sewer system, and we're so talented, we were able to stop it without it ever getting into any water or doing any damage to the water. Now you tell me, 800 gallons flowing down a sewer after a spill, do you think any city, and I don't blame the city of Venice, I don't think they can get there in time and stop this. They probably did a great job as they did. But who can get there and say, we stopped 800 gallons from going right down the pipe into the water system? You tell me that sewage isn't lining the pipe now. You guys got down there with scrub brushes and stuff. But it always amazes me that they always say that at the end on their sewage spills. Or they'll tell you, hey, look, we don't even have to tell the public about them. This is a case about a woman and a North Porter. I don't understand why she did this. She fabricated accusations of rape. This came out late on Friday. I never got to report it with you guys. Basically, she said that she was raped, as Tanya White did, and so the MPPD went through all kinds of investigations, spent a ton of money, and this one guy was harassed that was eventually locked up for the incident. And they said, look, all the evidence came back, and it was consensual. So they said, hey, they arrested her, and hopefully there'll be some type of punishment. You cannot be doing that, and I think most of us know that. Good things happening at the Rabina Community Center. They get a fresh start. The Rabina Community Association, they renewed their lease with the county, and basically the county came in. They're going to pay about $50,000 to manage and maintain the facility, and they're going to make about $75,000 in upgrades. Good things there. How about this? I love this place, the Sarasota Audubon Bird Naturalists. They're all happy about celery fields. And from now to April, you can go out there from 8:30 to 10:30. It's over there on Raymond Road. And basically look at the wildlife and the birds. They're going to have some experts that are actual scientists out there keeping records and hopefully answer any questions that you may have. So check that out. You can find that article on the Sarasota Scoop and the Venice Scoop or the uncensoredreport.com. The new federal emergency management maps are out. This one's primarily for the city of Venice, but they're out throughout the county. This particular article is with Venice. So you just got to contact your city and you can get the new flood map. You can also go to https://msc.fema.gov/portal to get the information. Or you can go to the Uncensored Report, and I got a link directly to that. Let's see. City Police in Sarasota, they're going through some issues, just like Venice just wrapped up, with negotiating and wanting better pay and all that good stuff. So they're at an impasse. They said this new collective bargaining agreement isn't working. Both sides will have a chance to talk to the city commission tonight, Monday night. So they're probably going on there now, but these guys are actually meeting later tonight. And they're trying to renegotiate this new agreement. They've been at it for over 3 years, and it's just been stymied. So they need to get something done there. Videos, if you go to the uncensoredreport.com or any of my Scoop Facebook page, I did do a rant today, and basically I said, out with the old, in with the new. We got to get rid of all these corrupt politicians, the elitist, and the major media, and everybody else that is controlling these politicians, and they're working for them and not the people. So check out that video rant on any of my Scoop or my website. This came out tomorrow, Venice Fall Wellness Festival from 9 to 1. I might go out there and shoot a quick video. Free admission. You can go out there and get all kinds of information on the different wellness programs that are around. They got a ton of companies that are going to be there. I do have the flyer up on my Venice Scoop page, and I'll probably share it on my other 4 Scoop pages because, this is a good thing, especially with contracts coming up right now to renew for everything. So keep in mind, Thursday, I'll cover all the Veterans Day events for you guys, and that's it. Definitely visit my site, theuncensoredreport.com. Definitely tune in to Bob and Donnie every day, 4 to 5. These guys are the bomb.com. Back to you two.